Okay, yeah. So now, welcome to Roommate City. If anyone wants to leave a voice message, you can always do that. Just leave us an Instagram note. Honestly, is probably the easiest way to do that. So, yeah, this is kind of a horror one.
It's a horror one.
If I'm being honest, it's a little bit of a horror themed one. So yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump into this roommate. Let's see what trouble they get into.
So, this is the roommate story of a 16-year-old, me, and a couple in their 40s, and they were living literally in the bush, close to Halifax, far from everything. The couple seemed very nice, the kids seemed nice, so at least that. And then one day, the dad, like the guy of the couple, told us that he was building a room just beside my bedroom in the basement. That was his like super private room, and nobody was allowed there ever
A
for any
secret
reason.
room.
And he was super serious about it. And so we were like, I don't know, we were 16, like, okay, sure, you do you. We're going to respect the rules and no ask questions. And he told us it was because he had like kind of a disease, so he needed his time to just stay alone and chill. Fair. So one day I was taking care of the 2-year-old child, and then the child wanted his daddy. So he goes in this mysterious room close to my room. And I go inside to take that kid, and what I see as soon as I enter the room was like this room full of fridges, like small white fridges. All of like the room was soundproofed. There was plastic on the floor and plastic on some furniture. There was like, I don't know, white walls that you could open, kind of like big white cupboard all over the walls. And everything was, soundproofed with plastic. Weird tools were on the fridges. It was creepy as fuck. So I thought, okay, this guy is gonna kill me, and he's gonna put my body parts in these fridges. And I genuinely freaked out as a 16-year-old with a lot of creativity. So yeah, it took me like 2 days. I told my friend that she was staying there as well, and we both freaked out, and we decided to do the smart thing. So sleeping together, so that, if he would kill one of us,
They
at least the
became
other one would
lesbian.
know, in my bedroom, just beside the room. And then, for like a couple of weeks, he was just acting a bit weird. He was like going into this room and then coming out like all dirty, staying in the room for hours. And we were just like, okay, what the fuck were we gonna do? Like, we were planning to like go check the room when he was away, but then we were so afraid that he would have caught us and then killed us. So we were planning an escape. So we were a bit like, all over the place. We didn't know what to do. We didn't want to look crazy to other people and accusing a guy of killing young girls and putting body parts in the fridges. So we did the most unsafe thing. We just didn't.
I love how she's just like, oh yeah, we can't do this one thing where we're afraid of our lives. We just kind of have to like ride it out. That's only a 16-year-old could think that. That's
A 16-year-old immigrant. But play the rest. How does it end?
Funny.
Do anything, and we ignored the problem and just freaked out in our mind and just didn't sleep for a month. That was okay. And then one day, I don't know, I started he was nice, he didn't kill us yet after a month, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not gonna kill us, it just kills other people, so that's okay. Well, not really, but And then one day I was outside, I forgot my keys, and he comes home, and I was with a friend, and he's like, oh, well, Bianca, I think you've seen it, so I'm just gonna show you now. And of course I didn't see a fucking thing because I'm so distracted in my life, but I faked it. I was like, yeah, sure, show me. So we went to this room, then he opens the room, we enter, I was a bit freaking out. He opens the fridges, and inside the fridges, there are like, I don't know how many plants of marijuana. I think like 50 huge plants. And he was just like growing them with the roots in the water. And that was insane. It wasn't legal yet in Canada. So I think that's why he didn't want us to go inside. And I don't know, just like he opened the cupboard on the walls and there were like other like 30 plants. It was like so much in this room. And then he had like these huge jars of like dried one, and then he was like making gummies. That was the tools for like, it was just like a whole thing, and he was just like ready to produce it for when it was going to become legal and sell it as a producer and all of this stuff. And then so it wasn't killing people, it was just growing marijuana illegally. That was quite fun because then the same night the mother was away, and he asked me if I wanted to help him pack some gummies, and I did. And then he's like, try one. So we got high together.
I'm so glad that's how it ended.
Right?
That was the
right?
best possible ending.
Right?
That
Wasn't
was, I was so ready for that to be terrible.
that was a good thriller,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I was
Edge
on
of your
the edge
seats.
of my seat.
That's a
Edge of
hell of
your
a story.
seat.
She told that really
She
well.
told
too.
that
Yeah.
so well.
She had me locked in.
She must
Yeah.
have told a lot of people that story.
Yeah,
because
no,
you
that
don't
was
just,
good.
That's incredible.
That
I'm
was really
so happy.
I'm wired from that story.
You can't ask
I'm
for a
wired.
better story from like an experience where you're kind of trapped in a cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trapped
middle of
like you're
nowhere.
like an au pair, presumably.
Yeah.
Right. She's like a nanny.
She's helping the kids and everything.
She's helping
yeah.
the kids because the parents are too high.
Yeah. Because the
Um,
parents are drug
and it's
dealers.
also it's like, did she not realize that he was high all the time? But also it's like, sometimes if you like talk to someone
you're
who's high,
16 and people are 40.
Yeah.
You don't really pick up on it. You're kind
Yeah,
of like,
yeah.
They're just tired.
yeah.
You know,
They're
they're
just
40 something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I mean, that's just a roommate story. That welcome to Roommate City.
It's in the abyss.
That's
Wow.
that's a different type of roommate. We haven't really thought about that. The live-in.
the live-in.
roommate.
I was visualizing that like a,
I thought-
really intense fucking movie in my head.
Yeah.
Where'd you
My
guys think it
stomach's-
was gonna go? What
I
was, your,
was-
when she opened the door and everything like that? Were you like thinking like what was yeah?
I thought to myself, I was like, oh no, like I bet this is gonna end with her calling the cops and this being like a serial killer, and because I mean that's what it sounded like.
Mhm.
And then when he took her into it,
This is
I was
it.
like,
You're cooked.
all right, what's gonna happen? And
Yep.
then when it was just marijuana,
It is a little bit crazy that they just went in the room.
yeah,
Yep.
I high key think in the
and
moment.
they didn't open the. They didn't open
Yeah, I
the
would have like
fridges.
turned around and tried to like hit him
or just
something like that.
I
or
might
punch the guy who's gonna give me some edibles. Just like
I might just be like, I think I'm not going in there, bro. Like, I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain this, but for some reason, I think you be killing niggas.
Yeah.
At that point, you would just have to say it.
Yeah, I'd be like, I think you're killing people. It's cool. Don't kill me.
You haven't killed me, so we might be all right. Just let me get up out of here. But I don't know if I would go in the room. That's tough. But I don't know.
She was with someone else. She was with a friend.
yeah, I don't know. It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think it's cool when your roommates have side hustles that they don't tell you about at first. I think that's always
Yeah.
a
Great.
fun way,
Great.
a fun thing to get to know about someone is like, oh, like, what do you do? Oh, I day trade. It's like, oh, that's cool. It's like, what do you do? I work with the Canadian cartel.
Mhm.
I'm in
I am
deep
the
with
Canadian
them.
Cartel.
When they got a side hustle, it's dope.
Yeah.
You really learn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's like
Wow.
it's either like arms dealing out in that part of the world, or it's
Yeah.
they're
Drugs
selling
or-
drugs. But
That was that was
kingpin
tense.
in Canada, you don't really think about a Canadian kingpin, but
No.
it's an interesting place to kind of
Yeah.
imagine having a drug empire. I don't know, like yeah, like Mexico's nice. You have the beaches and everything like that, but Canada, like you really can be on some like villain shit where it's like 8 months out of the year, the feds aren't going to come knocking because it's so fucking cold. So it's
Canada.
like, like-
Yeah.
Don't you know? I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
and everyone
Kind of
just
a-
thinks you're nice because you're Canadian. So it's like extra easy to get away with it. So
Yeah, extra easy, and she ended up getting it edible in the end too.
yeah,
That couldn't have gone
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
That couldn't have gone better.
Could
I love
not
it.
have gone better.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. Well, that's why you got to get roommates. That's why you got to take those odd jobs. You
Odd
know,
jobs.
that's okay.
You got to expose yourself to people not like yourself.
If housing was taken care of for you guys, how much money would you need a month, like outside of that? Like if I was
Yeah.
to just be like, Jared, just be my maid for the month. I'll take care of your housing. How much? What would it be?
I could probably sneak away with like $300-400.
A month?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to be my maid for
I-
March?
if you give me-
I'll make.
If you can give
I'll
me,
put you
I
into
can definitely
I
take.
can retire Jared today.
You can retire me today if you if I can have-
$3,000. I could have Jared.
Where it's
be
like
my-
I don't have to pay rent. Oh, nigga, I could. Boy, I have $400-500 a month. I'll probably be.
No,
I'll be
you said
straight.
300.
I would just.
You
eat.
said 300.
No, I'm doing 500. I'm doing 500. 300 was my low ball.
300.
I'm
would get you in
negotiating
the
up
door.
to. I'm negotiating up to 500. I want my 500. You give me 500 a month. You probably wouldn't hear much from me. That allows me to do one thing I enjoy and eat. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Now, some of them
I
have
didn't
more
know
phone-
your price was so low. I love it.
I'm going in 4 days a week doing sales. Like, give me $500.
Give
Give me $500, I'll quit right now. Oh, $500, cool. I'm done. Yeah. See y'all, I'm done.
It's so funny. I've seen those like videos of people like before they walk into a fast food place, people pay them to not go in. I want to do that for corporate people where I'm just like, I'll give you $500 right now to not
Cool.
go to your tech sales job. Like,
Bye.
how many people would take that? That'd
See
be
ya. I'm out.
You'd be able to find someone within a day.
In a day.
In a day. I mean,
Oh god, there was this dickhead live streamer. I can't stop watching these dickhead live streamers. They're so,
yeah.
But there was this dickhead live streamer who was he went up to a McDonald's cashier and was like, how much would it take to like make you like quit this job right now? Like, and he's like $200. He's like, he's like, for real?
I'll be like, bro, no, not 200.
He was like, for real, $200? That's
$200,
it?
man.
He's like looking around at like all, and he's like, yeah, like $200. I'll quit my job right now. He pulls out like a wad of cash and everything like that. He's like, give me a Big Mac. And it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Where I was like, damn, really, the wave of emotions on that video was amazing.
It's a lot.
But
Dang.
ended with that guy being like, put the fries in the bag, bro. So
Dude, how long is a shift at McDonald's?
8 hours.
too long.
8 hours?
If you
Two.
double, 16.
Yeah.
8-hour shifts.
Service industry jobs are always like 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah. A true graveyard's the 12 to 8, then the 8 to 4.
Wait,
then
so
you
like
got that 4 to
an
midnight.
8-hour shift at McDonald's that pays minimum wage, that's you get $50, $56.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's a restaurant, you do it's like 6 hours.
Yeah.
You get tips, but so yeah, 6 and 6. A double is 12.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, it's brutal out there.
It's
kind of-
tough.
yeah.
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 We got
When
to.
I worked at Zaxby's, it was we got there at 9
Mm.
or 10.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 9. Left at
But Zaxby's, do they do
4?
breakfast?
no, but we'd have to prep.
Okay.
You'd have to do
Okay.
that oil thing you told me about.
We'd have to change out the low boy, change out the oil, try not to die, and
Yep.
then start dropping grease, shit like that. So this is.
How long did you last there? Like a week?
I was there for 2 months.
2
In
months,
the name
yeah.
of the Lord.
This is a hard job. Those are,
Yeah.
I would say, the fast food.
It's not
Fast
the-
food's probably the toughest job, I would say, in the world.
Easily
Yeah.
the
Easily.
toughest.
Well-
It's a hard one.
Being a mother, number one.
Mhm.
Being a mother.
Fast food worker.
WNBA too.
Working a double at McDonald's, number 2.
WNBA too.
WNBA
3
too.
working.
Yeah.
At McDonald's.
Yeah.
know,
Those
they're
girls
doing-
are hooping recently. Have
They're
you?
hooping, they're balling
Yeah,
up.
I know you've been keeping up
Been watching.
with it. Yeah, I know you've been.
We should go to a
tapped in.
game.
Let's go to a game. We got to go to a
Yeah.
hockey game and we got to go to a WNBA game.
Yeah. We should go to WNBA. We should film a podcast at the WNBA game.
Winba.
Winba.
Podcast at Winba.
Filming a podcast.
What's
That'd be
Wenba?
really funny.
WNBA. What?
Just having a running like just doing podcast episodes at the WNBA.
You just gotta
It
We
looks
could
sick
set up.
as
We
hell.
could set up the camera. We could definitely set up the camera
Yeah.
and have like 3 wireless mics
Have the
that we just
Liberty
plug
just in
in.
the background.
Have the Liberty in the back.
That'd
We're
be
like,
sick.
whoa!
hard.
That would be awesome. The official podcast of the New York Liberty. It's like,
We have 2 cameras going on. One recording the game. One recording us.
oh god, that'd be so cool. We get players like right after a game. That's my dream. Just interview a player right after they have an amazing like game 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing to chase that dream, but that's the dream for me.
This right now, what do you mean? You're talking into a mic. That's what you're dreaming to do.
Yeah,
right?
but you guys.
Let's see
aren't-
if we can pull
You guys
that
aren't
off.
athletes competing for game 7.
Hey,
But-
dude,
but you-
I was a
but you'll ask
D1
the-
college swimmer and Jared's black.
Yeah, so it's like
Give us
essentially
something.
We're pretty much there, and plus you're gonna be asking the athletes kind of the same thing you're asking us.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys think I got a chance at this?
You got a chance.
Yeah. Be
Okay.
like,
Always
would you
tap in.
rather be?
Give me $500. I'll quit my job right now.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Well,
Well, y'all, thank you for
thing is for watching.
Thank
thank you for
you.
listening. We